Hey everybody, welcome to Heat My Shorts. Hope you're all having an awesome day today. It's a very exciting day in the Heat My Shorts household and family. It's actually the 60th birthday of my father. Papa Shorts, I guess we could call him. He's not a shorts wearer like me. He's a jeans wearer. He's a farmer, so he dresses appropriate for the weather, unlike me. But yeah, it's his 60th birthday today. That is so cool. That is so exciting. He actually just had surgery on his toe last night. So he stayed overnight in a different city, and he's coming home today, and he's probably not feeling too well, so he is probably not going to feel like hanging out today, unfortunately. I will give him a call a little bit later in the day just to wish him a happy birthday and see how he's feeling, check in on him. But yeah, I definitely wanted to take the time to wish him a happy birthday in the video first thing today, because honestly, that man is such an awesome guy. He is hilarious. He has an awesome sense of humor. He has a heart of gold. He would help anybody that is willing to be helped. Incredibly talented with his hands and his brain. The things that he has built and even engineered, you could call him engineered, the amount of thought that he puts into things. Like, he started a farm from, he bought a piece of property and started a farm. He designed his own barn, designed his own custom doors, rolling doors. He built his own stables. He built his own designed A-frame thing so that when he cuts a log down, this thing hoists it up and lifts it up off the ground for him as he picks it up and drives away with it. Honestly, yeah, just such a smart guy. Every vehicle, well, I was going to say every vehicle he's ever owned, he does all the work on, but these days, that's impossible. They're all run off of computers and everything. But back when vehicles were carbureted and not full of computers, he could pretty much fix anything on a vehicle. I remember one time, my very first truck, it was a Ford Ranger, a two-wheel drive. I was driving down the hill on the highway, and all of a sudden my gas pedal literally fell off the firewall of the truck. It was literally not on, not even attached. I had no throttle. So I rolled into a gas station. My dad showed up with a cordless drill, a set of screwdrivers and wrenches, and some skateboard hardware, like the nuts and bolts that hold the trucks onto the deck of the board. And he fixed my truck like that. And it held. It stayed like that. And we sold the truck like that for almost nothing because the truck was so beat up after that. But the gas pedal never fell off again. That was probably the strongest part of the truck at that point. But that just honestly, he's a smart guy and he's a funny guy. He has a heart of gold, and I look up to the guy. If you've ever seen a picture of my dad, or if you've ever met my dad, the resemblance is unmistakable. I go into stores like hardware stores and things like that, and people know that I'm related to him. Oh, you must be his son. It's well, aside from the fact that my last name is on my sleeve, even if I'm not wearing this, people will pick it out, and that's an honor. Those are some big shoes to fill that I will never be able to fill, because he was doing incredible stuff, building go-karts and awesome stuff when he was my age, and I'm past my prime, unfortunately. Now I can't do my own work on vehicles or anything like that. I've got a bad back, I've got all sorts of arthritis. One day I'll be able to build my strength up a little bit. I'm sure of it. It'll just take time. But for now, I'm still in the healing stage and learning small-scale stuff, like my little guitar thing and my Star Wars blasters and, cutting boards and things like that. Fun things like that. So yeah, anyways, I'm not here to talk about myself. I'm just talking about how much I look up to my dad, how much I love that guy. Honestly, my whole family is so awesome. I'm so lucky to have such a wonderful family. I was raised in such a loving household, and parents that really cared and definitely made decisions with their children's best interests in mind. We're so grateful for that. You raised some good sons, I think. So thank you, Dad. Love you very much, and happy birthday. I hope you I hope you see this video, and I hope you're feeling not too bad today. I'll give you a call a little later. Anyways, let's get to this hot sauce review. We have a hot sauce review for you today as well. And it's actually a hot sauce that my parents wanted me to review. I don't know how they came across this hot sauce, but it's kind of intriguing looking. It's a sort of local sauce. It is made in the Okanagan Valley of BC. Sorry, where is the name on here? Ogopogo Hot Sauces is the company, and the sauce is chili lime stupidly hot butt burner hot sauce. I'll show you the label here. It's kind of a fun label. There we go. Yeah, kind of like cartoon style. The Ogopogo, if you've never heard of the Ogopogo, it is actually, I think it explains it a little bit. I won't try to explain it, but I will show you the label. Yeah, a little bit around there. Okanagan Habanero Foods. I'm not sure what that is. I tried to look that up, and I also tried their ogopogohotsauces.ca, and that website did not work. However, I did find one, possibly two places that sell this locally in BC here. One that is still in question is Sanderson's Farmers Market in Karamios, BC. I just heard that somebody found it there. Hasn't been confirmed yet. I did shoot them a message on Facebook, but they haven't responded. And then also, this one has been confirmed. Mike's Orchard in Kelowna. I sent them pretty much an identical message on Facebook asking if they sold this sauce, and they did reply as of this morning saying, yes, we do sell it. So I will leave a link to both of those I believe they're Facebook pages, actually. I'm not 100% sure about that. I'll link them down below in the description box, though. And I'll put a question mark. And can you do a check mark on a keyboard? I'm not even too sure. I'll make it clear which is which, though. Let's see. Gluten-free. Let's see. Ogopogo legend. Here's where it explains the legend of the Ogopogo. Many have claimed to have seen the serpent that lives in the depths of Lake Okanagan, also known as the demon fish, big lake devil, and by the Indians, I hope I don't butcher this name, I even tried to look it up, Nahat, my apology, that is a difficult word for me to pronounce. I did my best there. The Indians, Nahat, they offer a $2 million reward for is offered for the proof of its existence. I kind of butchered that last sentence because I got hung up on trying to pronounce that name. I'm not very cultured in that stuff. My apology. As much as I try, like I legitimately Googled that word, how to pronounce it, and I couldn't find anything on it. So that's the best effort that I can give. I hope I'm not butchering that name. Okanagan Habanero Foods, West Kelowna. The phone number is 250-215-1749. I have not tried that phone number, so I cannot confirm that. But their website does not seem to be active, so we try to use locally grown ingredients, no artificial preservatives or MSG. Peppers are organically grown in the Okanagan Valley. Base is made with tomatoes grown in the valley. Superb in enhancing the flavors of your next meal. When you use our products, you can taste the quality and care that goes into every bottle. That's awesome. I like that. That's a nice claim. The ingredients are kind of small here. They're right beside the nutritional information, so I did take a picture of it on my phone just so that it's easier for me to read. The ingredients are tomatoes, vinegar, lime juice, garlic, brown sugar, habanero peppers, chili peppers, spices, and xanthan gum. I said it correctly this time. I'm getting better at xanthan gum. It's not an M, it's an N. So, let's remove, I like that it has the fancy looking, it's a white shrink wrap with a nice, kind of like a wine cap on it. And I don't know, it just looks classy, and the white shrink wrap matches the white background on the bottle, and it comes together nicely. The artwork on the label is a little bit silly, a little bit funny. I know a lot of people like absolutely despise it. I was trying to find this this hot sauce for sale to share the link with you. I found a lot of people complaining about the logo, and I don't despise the logo. It's fun. It's a cool looking, you know, super gnarly looking dragon thing. We don't know if that's what it looks like or not, but it's similar to the Loch Ness Monster, I guess, in what is the name of that lake now? In Scotland. I don't know the name of the lake right now. I can't think of it. Nothing really else to talk about on here. Let's give it a shaky shake. I'll show you the color of it. It's got it almost looks like a salsa in there. Really nice, busy looking sauce. All sorts of seeds and pulp and little flecks of stuff. Onion and garlic, I would assume. And peppers. Yeah, tomatoes. Oh, got a little tickle in my throat there. Almost made me cough. So let's open this up and give it a smell. I'm really curious about this stuff. Definitely smelling the vinegar. I couldn't think of the word there. Smelling the tomato, smelling the peppers. I do smell hot pepper in there. Yeah, it almost smells like a tomato soup. My mouth is watering. It smells delicious. I think I'm smelling the onion in there as well. And maybe a touch of the garlic. Let's give this a pour. Move my phone first so I don't spill on it by accident if I happen to spill. There we go. Make sure the camera can see it too. A little bit of a glare going on from the front door window that is behind the camera, but that's okay. It's got a little bit of an air bubble in there, it seems, so it might let loose and give us a sauce avalanche. Nice looking sauce. It's nice and it has a nice semi-clear quality to it. I don't know if you can see it just on the drip there. It's like sort of clear, like not fully red. Looks sweet. It almost looks like it has like honey or something like that in it because of that. Really nice, rich red color. Really, there's no mistake that there's tomato in this sauce. I didn't even spill it yet. So from Ogopogo Hot Sauces in the Okanagan Valley, this is chili lime, stupidly hot, butt burner hot sauce. Keep my shorts. Bit of a kick there. Woo, that almost got wild. So you can see how it stands up on the spoon there. It's a nice tall scoop of sauce. I guess it's not a scoop, I didn't scoop it. Spoonful. I'm not tasting a lot of the vinegar, mostly tomato, garlic and onion, some nice touch of sweetness from that brown sugar. Yeah. I'm not specifically getting the lime in this, but I bet if it wasn't there, it would be a different kind of a sauce. Probably adds a nice zip to it, I'm sure. Wow. Good chunky sauce for sure. Definitely nice and chunky. Now a little bit of a sting that kind of surprised me, but it dissipates really fast. I'll go for one more little spoonful there. Come on. I'm trying to avoid the air bubble. I don't know if there's a way to avoid it. Now you're gonna be shy? There we go. Come on out. Well, not all of you. There we go, that's good. Okay. That last spoonful got my head a little bit tingly. Not endorphin rush tingly, but just a little bit tingly. I have a little bit of sweat going on from that. I think you can kind of tell. But not too bad at all. Very nice, enjoyable, like a classic, almost like a spaghetti style sauce. That'd be really good as a spaghetti sauce. Let's talk about the heat first, actually. Oops, some snow fell off the roof. Don't know if you heard that. It's burning on my tongue, kind of the mid of my tongue, not so much on the tip, and on my throat. A little bit at the, not the back of my throat, but just under my beard. Little bit of tingle on my lips. Just a little bit. Probably a 2 out of 10 for me. Very nice, very enjoyable. If you were new to eating spicy foods, you could find this to be possibly a 6 out of 10 if you were very sensitive to spicy foods. If jalapeno is your maximum, you won't enjoy this. But if you're into habanero pepper stuff and you're looking for a good straight up, almost Italian style hot sauce, yeah, I'd put this on all sorts of. It'd be great in a tomato soup. It'd be great with grilled cheese sandwich. Awesome with eggs breakfast, bacon and eggs, shepherd's pie, in a Caesar if that's your sort of thing. Did I say spaghetti? Lasagna? Pizza? Definitely. You could use this as a base for a pizza, and that would be a really good pizza, I'm sure of that. I'd use this as a base for a meat lover's pizza, and do like cheddar and feta cheese on top of that, and mozza. Yeah. That'd be a good pizza. What else? All sorts of rice dishes, noodle dishes, steamed veggies. Yeah, anything you want some tomato flavor and a little sting of heat. Not a lot, especially once you mix it in with some food. It's a really good sauce though. Honestly, it looks like a novelty sauce. It looks like a cheaply made, like, that's kind of an insult, actually. I should take that back. It tastes better than it looks. It doesn't look like a craft sauce. And I don't know if it necessarily is like a small batch craft sauce, but they do use good ingredients. They say we try to use local ingredients. That's because we live in Canada and there's snow on the ground outside. There's no tomatoes growing right now unless you have indoor greenhouses with heating and everything. And yeah, not a lot of people doing that in this area, I don't think. But I really like this. So, really stoked that I had the opportunity to review this one. Seems like it'll be one of those one and done kind of a sauce. Probably won't have a playlist for this or anything like that because they seem to be hard to find, but maybe someday if we are in Kelowna, which I'm sure we will be. Actually, that's where he just came from, actually. There's no harm in saying that. My father, that is. We could stop by Mike's Orchard and pick up some more of this stuff, and they have other flavors, I believe. So anyways, I guess this is going to be a longer video today because we're already at 20 minutes and we haven't hung out with Maggie, and I want to show you a blaster, sort of. I'll show you the blaster first. This is my Z6 Riot Control Baton. These are used by the First Order in Star Wars. Maggie's very interested in it. It is a non-lethal electro-staff type weapon. It's made of lightsaber resistant material. This one is right here, of course. This is actually a Blade Builders series toy. It's actually made to attach other lightsabers and things onto. Whoa, not supposed to do that yet. and build it into a big custom thing. That's not where we're going with this. We're going for movie accurate. It's actually a work in progress. I've sanded off the lettering on this side. I will be chopping this off and either filling this in or replacing this handle, but it does have the action switch on it. So I'll show you what it does. Hopefully I have it set up in the right mode, because I sanded off the lettering so I can't tell anymore. Here's how it works. Sorry, Maggie, I scared Maggie. You can hear it's lit up now. Ooh, that hurts. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so that's pretty neat. It's a $30 toy. I bought it like years ago. Well, probably about when the movie came out, I guess, the Force Awakens one. And I haven't worked on it at all, but it was time to show you another Star Wars blaster weapon project, and it's first order day today, and I don't have another one for a couple of days, so I figure it's time to show you a work in progress one, especially because we're out in the shop. Maybe I'll just leave it out here in the shop and put it on the in a lineup of things to work on. I've been slacking on refinishing that table for my cousin, unfortunately, which is wrong of me, but I'm not going to hide it from the shot and pretend it is being worked on. I sanded it a little bit, I looked at the little corners and stuff like that, but I haven't really got into it yet. So my apologies for that, Kat. I will get to it before the family reunion again this year, I promise. So this is this. I just wanted to show you that quickly because this video is quite long already. And now we need to have our mandatory Maggie time. I like that, mandatory Maggie. It's got a ring to it. She's actually right here with me, so I'm gonna have to coax her over to here. I'm sure we won't have too much trouble with that, especially with her octopus. Right, Maggie? Wow, what a good girl, hey? Can you sit? Yeah, she's kind of facing away from the camera, but that's okay. She doesn't really understand what's going on here. She just wants to hang out and cuddle. This is basically what she wants. She wants to go in there so she can go lay on her couch, and now she just wants to cuddle. Yeah. She's a very cuddly dog. I don't know how she got that. Nobody else here is cuddly. Right, Maggie? Nobody else here is cuddly or needy at all, are we? Do you want that? Do you want your octopus? Yes, she does. Oh, yes, she does. What a good girl, Mags. Hey, what a good girl. Yes, that's your butt. That's your butt. There she is. So we actually got those couple of things wrapped up quite quickly there. Only took 3 minutes to do both of those things. So I'm gonna wrap the video up as quickly as I can here. Ogopogo Hot Sauce, Chili Lime Stupidly Hot Butt Burner Hot Sauce. Have you tried any of these Ogopogo Hot Sauces? I'm really curious what everyone else thinks of these. This is a really good straight up habanero tomato hot sauce, and I'm really stoked that we had the opportunity to sample it and review it. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Happy birthday, Dad. I love you so much, man. We'll talk soon, and we'll find out when you're feeling a little bit better, and we'll organize a hangout for sure. We'll come see you. Don't worry, you stay off of that foot. I hope you all have a great day. Happy birthday again, Dad. Happy 60th birthday. That's a cool one. That's exciting. Lost my train of thought there now. We'll wrap the video up. Thank you everyone for spending this time with us together. Wish my dad a happy birthday in the comments section down below, if you don't mind. I'm sure he would really appreciate that. He probably won't be replying to the comments, but I'm sure he'll really appreciate all of the love, because this is a very loving community, and that's what's so awesome about this. That's what's so therapeutic about this. Every video, every comment is a day brightener, and it's so awesome. Thank you all. I love you all. This has been another episode of Heat My Shorts with Steve and Maggie. Down in this corner, you'll see our subscribe button. Make sure you click that if you haven't already. Like this video if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below. Wish my dad a happy birthday. And check out some other playlists up here. Have a great day, everyone. I love you all. Bye-bye.